There's 3 of us and 1 of you. Why don't you just walk away?
Come beat my for some fishing. Go to jail too on top of it.
Now, if I lived on a pond, I'd say fishing.
I can slam your old on the ground.
These are the most disgusting people in the whole country.
What is going on, folks? We're just gonna get this video started like right away, no intro, no nothing. But we're here with Lojo and Kicking Their Bass
What's
TV.
up, boys?
So the only thing you need to know before you watch this clip is that you're from Georgia,
Yes,
you're
sir.
from Alabama, I'm from Tallahassee. We're fishing in Jacksonville, Florida right now. 4 hours away from you, 4 hours away from you, and like 3 hours away from me. Never fished here before, so that's all I'm gonna say. This guy comes at us, and dude, I mean, this is definitely the most insane fishing encounter I've ever seen on YouTube, let alone anything I've seen in my life. So this is some serious content, and we're just gonna roll it, guys.
Listen,
it's simple as
don't
that.
roll yet. Subscribe to my freaking boy.
Yeah, hit the button.
We gotta get him to 100K. I just hit 150 last night.
Yep.
So I gotta get
100K.
get to 200.
Join
He's
the
gotta get
Normie.
to
Join the
150.
Normie.
So we're all sitting here growing as a big team, boys. So let's make it happen. Tell your friends. Let's make it happen, boys.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get this started.
Enjoy this viral stuff, guys.
What? Dude, dude, that's a freaking tank. Holy, dude, that's bigger than an 8. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's go! Dude, that's a football. That is the biggest football. Look at him choking. Oh my gosh. Bro, yo, give me some. Yo, give me some. Dude, what?
Sorry about someone cutting grass in the back, but look at how he choked that first fish. Been here for 5 minutes. Look at the girth.
Jeez.
That is probably the biggest football, like bass I've ever caught. Oh,
That is a fat sucker, bro. That is the biggest freaking fish, like the biggest belly on a fish I've ever seen in my entire life.
You know what I mean? Like it looks
Yeah.
fake because it's so big.
Dude, I'm saying it's above 8. I don't know.
It's probably right at. Oh yeah,
I'm saying it's way above 8.
8.6.
Yep, that's right.
How you doing? What's that? Listen, we just traveled out of town and I saw a little pond and I asked somebody who was walking around and they said they don't mind.
Oh, so who told you they don't mind?
I don't know. Is there somebody walking around?
There's a guy that works here.
Oh,
Really? Because I work here. I'm the facility manager,
I'm
and you're
listening.
walking by that sign that says no
We
fishing,
didn't
and that
walk by
sign
that sign. We walked right down
well,
right
there's
here.
a sign right there, and I'm telling you you can't fish. So you
That's
need to-
fine.
Okay, but
Don't
yeah,
question
but
my
you just
integrity.
asked.
No, I'm questioning your integrity.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
If you are,
Yeah, but you asked who we talked to, and we told you who we
I told
talked
you
to.
who I
I'm the
talked to.
only person that matters here. 'Cause I'm
Well, how are we
Well,
supposed
guess
to know
what?
that?
That's
so
fine.
if I
Listen,
walk through your
hold on.
neighborhood by your house and ask some guy if I can trespass in your
I
yard,
don't
he
give a
says
damn.
it's okay.
If there was a
I don't-
pond, I'd
I
say
don't
fish
care.
it.
I know my intentions here. I ain't trying to hurt anybody. And I
it
want to
doesn't
be
matter.
respectful to you, but don't question my integrity.
Okay, well I'm questioning your integrity. So
All right,
get off
well,
my
be a
property.
I'll get off your property. Don't be a Don't question my integrity, dude. Listen, I'm trying to be nice and respectful. Question my integrity. No, I know these
But see, the story changed. You asked who we talked to. We talked to somebody on a golf cart. But how are we supposed to know that if you don't live here, man? Like you asked like we're supposed to know all this. Common sense would say, okay, common sense would say there's a guy on a golf cart. He works here. He comes up to us and say, hey, have you guys caught anything yet? So then we think to
No
ourselves,
guy in a golf cart that works at the apartments are not associated here.
you think I'm just like making this stuff up? Like,
The maintenance staff of the apartments over there are not associated with you.
how would I know that? Did I write the charter of the
No,
apartment?
that's why I'm letting
No.
you know.
Yeah, but you could have came up and just said, hey guys, know anybody that lives here? Or, you know, you came up with the wrong attitude, man. You act like you kicked us out of here like 10 times, man.
Well, how do I know you're not the people that I kick out of
Listen,
here?
I don't even live here, dude.
We don't
That's
even
the
live in
point.
this state.
You know you don't live here.
And I talked to somebody who was walking in the parking lot.
And a guy on a golf cart who we thought worked here. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Listen, I don't want to be rude, but if you come at me like that and question my integrity,
Just shut your
mouth. Shut your mouth.
If I lived on a pond,
Well,
I'd
what?
say fishing.
I can slam your old on the ground. Is there a gas station over here? Just shut your mouth. You mother.
There is one.
Yeah, but I got an L plate right here. Look at it. Jesus Christ. You're just pissed off that you were saying something and you were wrong. Now you gotta pull your out and act like you're a tough guy. Yeah, that's all you had to say. Like you could stop talking now, but you're still here. Like this is how confrontations happen. So you're pushing our buttons. There's 3 of us and 1 of you. Why don't you just walk away?
Come beat my ass for some fishing. Go to jail too on top of it.
Have you ever had your really good with kids? I feel like you haven't, because if you had, you probably wouldn't be saying like this right now.
I'm just not scared of a bunch of kids who are smart enough.
I'm 32 years old, you dumb Army, infantry. Yeah, well that's what we're saying. You're the one that started the whole serious We were going to be nice. And overfishing, you decided to come over here and start cussing at us.
I never said a curse.
We got the whole thing on video,
Bro,
you
listen.
idiot. The whole thing's on
listen,
video.
listen,
You want to go back and watch the video?
This is my problem, man. I asked you, don't question my integrity. You said, of course I'm gonna question. That's your exact words. I got it on camera. Okay? I'm done with this. We can walk our separate ways, but don't question my integrity. That's one thing I don't roll by. What's right is what's right. And I was gonna be respectful. Listen, my first words, how are you doing today? And then this is what I said. I said, listen, and I said, I saw somebody. He said, okay, who'd you see, right?
Yeah, he started asking.
Listen,
That's
and
what
then
we
he said,
said.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. It doesn't
Right.
matter. This is me. I said,
Right.
listen, dude. I said, I'm not gonna sit here and let you question my integrity in a polite way. That's
That's-
it.
Listen,
Listen, I said, I'm not gonna sit here and let you question my integrity. He said, of course I'm gonna question your
Yeah, he
integrity.
cursed
That's
us
when I got
first.
pissed. I almost
He
grabbed him by
started
the throat.
cursing at us first, which when you curse at somebody you don't know, that can be that's like a threatening demeanor. You know what I mean? Like so now me and Noah and you are on the defensive. It's like you're threatening me, like you're cursing, you're dropping F-bombs on me. We haven't cussed at anybody, and of course we're gonna react the way we did. You know?
By the throat. Look,
We've
man.
talked to
I
3
was
people.
close.
One of our subscribers told us about this place. We got another guy out here fishing. We talked to a guy on a golf cart.
The
who we
guy
thought
on
worked
the
here.
golf cart who works here
And he
showed
was
us
just talking
pictures
to
of
us.
fish
Right.
that he's caught out of this pond, and
Of
we have
course,
it on camera.
And that guy doesn't know that, but he's just assuming that we're a bunch of bad people.
we don't even know. We don't even know who this guy is.
No, he could be full of it.
He could be one of the people who lives in the apartments. We don't
Right.
even know.
Oh, I'm the only person that matters. We don't live here, dude. We have no idea who you are. Check our plates.
Exactly.
Georgia, Alabama. We don't know.
So we were walking away. We're like, all right, man, fine. And we were
he keeps
leaving,
on coming
and he was
chirping,
tailing you.
chirping.
Yeah, I hope I got that on
That's how
tape.
confrontations happen. So don't do that, guys. I mean, don't. That's not good. Now we're all level-headed people. We just wanted to leave.
That could have got really
That
bad.
could have gotten really
and
bad.
he was saying
And he would have been in the wrong
he was
too.
egging Noah on to fight him,
Zagging him on.
and I didn't know if he had like a weapon or something. You never know who has a gun on
you
him
never
or a
know.
knife.
Yeah.
So me,
Absolutely.
what I'm always like, I'm just walking out of here. I'm getting out of here. But the guy was following us. That was probably like the scariest part, is that he didn't seem right in the head. He was
No.
kind of dazing off and looking in weird places.
I honestly think he was drunk.
He maybe was like drinking on
Could've been
drugs,
yeah,
something.
and we don't know who he is. We have no idea who that guy was.
Sean, you want to give like a talk about your viewpoint, because you were kind of off in the distance. You want to yeah. All right. So this is Sean. Sean was out fishing with us today.
What's up?
So you were over like kind of on not the other side of the pond, but probably a good 20 yards away from us.
Yeah.
So what did you see going on?
Like, I see the guy walk up. Like, I live here in Jacksonville, and like, I fished here before, and he kicked us out. Like, as soon as I see him, I was like, all right, it's time to go. As soon as I walked up, I heard him start yelling, and that's exactly what he did when I was fishing here the first time. He came up just running his mouth, cussing at me, threatening me and everything. I was like, this is about to get bad really quick. And he just kept raising his voice, and he kept following us and threatening us, and even after we got in our vehicles, he's still sitting there yelling at us, and just would not leave us alone. So we just tried to hurry up and get out of there before something happened.
You do not follow people in a heated situation unless you want to get into a fight. You don't follow. I mean, if you truly want it to end, they're walking back to their cars. You walk back to wherever you came from.
And he wasn't just following us to make sure we were leaving. He was following us
to talk,
and running his
to
mouth
talk.
the whole entire
now,
time.
If he thought he needed
he told
help,
us that he would beat all 3 of us kids up.
right? And then I mean, if he was that concerned, he could have just called the police and stood over there in the corner and waited for the police to show up. But he didn't do that. He wanted to be a hero today, and he wanted to just not only kick us out, he wanted to humiliate us and say crazy things. And he escalated the situation 100%. I have no problem saying that. He escalated the situation. He never gave us any chance at all to really explain. When he asked questions, we gave him answers. He didn't like the answers, or he called us liars or whatever he said. And man, that's just like, that's dangerous what that guy just did.
When he was talking to you guys, he was kind of dazing off, like his eye, like his pupils. I was looking at him, just like, is this guy okay in the head?
Right, exactly.
Like,
and you never know. What's up, man?
I'm gonna interrupt y'all, but dude, I watch all y'all videos, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How you doing, bro? What's your name, man?
Dustin.
Dustin.
I love
Nice
y'all's
to meet
videos,
you.
man.
Dustin,
Nice to meet
you're
you.
about to be in a viral video.
Yeah, put him in the video. Dude, you wouldn't even believe what just happened to us.
What
man.
happened?
I mean, we won't spoil it, but like, we're walking away and he's just following us, talking. So what we're telling,
at that point, they need to quit.
just walk away, man.
They're walking away,
Walk
just leave them alone, man.
Walk away.
Exactly.
Dude, we had multiple people tell us to go fish this pond. Multiple people. There was a guy on a golf cart driving around who works there and was like,
showed
oh,
us
yeah,
pictures of fish
yeah,
on
there's
his
big
phone.
fish out there. So at that point, we assume, okay, I guess we can fish here.
Too, I'm like, I live in the back, bro. I'm not leaving. Like, you can call the cops. I don't care.
You live there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was like, dude, I pay my HOA fees.
Right.
Like, I cut my yard. Like, what are you gonna do?
So what did he do? What did he end up doing?
And he calls the cops, and I talk to the cops, and I'm like, dude, there's this fishing sign. He's like, just fish down here.
Right.
So I fish in the back area, like, where I guess we can park all the way in the back. And they still, I don't know. The guy just has nothing better to do. Dude, the first time I met him, I was so respectful, and he was like, I don't give a started cussing. I was like, all right, dude, that's when I turned the card.
Exactly what he
I was
did.
like, that's when I turned the card, bro. I don't have time for this.
Like if he's
He don't live there. He doesn't. He's not the dude that runs anything. He just lives there.
That's not
I
the
would have
HOA
whipped
you know what I'm
to
talking
begin
about?
with.
He's not an HOA guy?
No.
Okay.
You
Even
know
if
who
he
we're
was,
talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
We should always go back.
Let's go back. All of us bring fishing rods.
Let's go back. He's not even a security guard. He doesn't even work there. He's just some dude that lives
That's
there.
what I meant to ask me.
Dude, like, it would have been a whole different story. I'm telling you, it would have been a
He
different
said the person you need to talk to is me. I'm the only person you need to talk to.
Yeah.
We-
This is another thing. Even if he lives in that neighborhood, half of it's to the apartments too, right?
Yeah, the other half's to the
We were
apartments.
standing on the apartment side. That's one thing, and we should have said, "Listen, dude.
He
Like,
drove. He must have drove around from the houses.
that's what I'm saying.
What
If he's
an
on that side,
idiot.
why is he?"
I think you guys had a competition around
Oh,
here.
ain't no big
Yeah.
deal.
Well, there's so many here. It's
know.
a joke.
I know.
You don't see.
This is the most disgusting place.
Really?
I've lived east, west, north, south. These are the most disgusting people in the whole country.
Why is
I could agree with you on that one.
There's
Why
not
is
many.
it, though?
There's not many nice people out there nowadays.
At the end of the day, I think we were in the right. We weren't trying to, like, cause any harm. We were just catch and release, picking up our trash. He came at us yelling right off the bat after Noah said, "How are you doing, sir?" And he, dropped F-bombs at him. And if somebody's dropping F-bombs in your face, then it starts to get, to that point. So I think we were on the right. It's just the situation definitely like just started escalating. And I was like, you never know when this guy has a knife. Like he was walking up to Noah. You never know, like anywhere, no matter where you are, you never know if somebody has a gun or a knife. So always, I always try to de-escalate situations. I think that's a good, thing to do. But this was just a weird situation. I don't even know what advice to give, but man, we're just gonna go ahead and sign it off, guys, until the next fishing video. If we even catch fish in the next video. We didn't catch any in this one, but hopefully we'll catch fish in the next video. But until then, guys, fish bump, we're out of here.